Please repeat after me. You know what I'm about to say. I love my life. I love my body. I love myself. Yeah, yeah. Brothers and sisters, lovers and seekers, my beloved Shaftivators, welcome to the Shaft Show Live. This is episode 2. This is not Netflix. This is not just YouTube noise. This isn't the dead internet. This is the front line of a revolution. You're not just viewers. You are the Shaftivators. The ones who dare to believe that love can save the world. The ones who refuse to numb out and settle for a half-assed life. The ones who know deep down inside that pleasure is power and power is purpose. And I know this because I've lived it. And I didn't just talk about love. No. I built villages of love. I created the village of lovers, a living, breathing community where men and women come together, not just to compete, not to swipe, not to ghost, but to dance, to worship, to build temples of intimacy. I've got a back catalogue of all the tools on how to create this. You just have to follow the links below. I've held retreats where strong, powerful people come together and they become families in just a few days. We live together, we move together, we migrate together from country to country to country, and we stay together. I've been doing this for 15 incredible years. I've led festivals where women wept in freedom and men roared in presence. I've watched broken hearts heal in circles of truth and tears. I've seen what happens where humans remember who they are, when brothers drop the mask, when sisters rise up in radiance, when love is not just spoken, but it is embodied. And everything I've learned, everything I've lived, everything I've bled for, I've packaged into one path. The Shaft method, not just a theory, not just fluff, but the technology for intimacy itself, a system for humanity to heal. One breath, one orgasm at a time, sometimes two. So when you tune in here, you're not just consuming content, you're stepping into a circle that stretches across the world, a circle that connects every Shaftivator into one living, breathing temple of truth. This is what the Shaft Show stands for. Never leave a human behind. And today, we face the shadow that keeps us apart, the shadow of loneliness. Let us take a breath. I know loneliness like an old dear friend. I had it all. I had the dream house in Tottenham. I had the amazing job, a six-figure salary job, very safe, living and working in London for almost 2 decades. And I was the symbol of success. But every night, I would sit there alone, scrolling, swiping, eating food that was making me sick. And funny, isn't it, how quiet your DMs get when you stop making the effort? I had the house, I had the followers, I had millions of views, I had the reputation, but I didn't have a family. I didn't have a community. I didn't have anyone who could look at me in the eyes and say, Shaft, you are not alone. And that silence, it crushed me. I even remember when my fiance slept with my best friend. 2 people I trusted the most gone, and me alone. And what did I do? I tried to commit suicide, but I lived. I found the shaft method, and it changed everything. Let us take a collective breath. Now this goes deep. I want to talk to you about the father wound. My father was violent. My father was absent. My father was the enemy. And this is how I disowned my masculinity. I was a boy starving for love, starving for validation, starving for safety. But life has a way of turning our enemies into our greatest teachers. When he had his stroke in Bangladesh, it was 2017, you can see my vlog all about it. I held him for the first time. I healed his body. I looked him in the eyes and said, "Dad, I love you. I forgive you. Thank you. Please forgive me." And he cried, and I cried. And two men who have lived together in the same house for a lifetime finally met. That day, everything changed. The man I hated became the man I healed with. My worst enemy became my greatest hero. And even this year in 2025, that same father looked at me and said, "Son, I'm proud of you." And do you know the weight of those words? The man who broke me blessed me. The man who terrified me as a child honored me. And that is why I stand before you today. Because if I can forgive the man who abandoned me, the man who hurt me, the man who broke my nose, the man who I thought hated me, then you can forgive yourself. You can heal, and together we can heal the world. There is a loneliness epidemic in our times that is happening right now. Men, they are dying in silence. Not because they are weak, not because they are failures, but because they are alone. We ghost instead of grieve. We banter instead of bond. We text instead of talk. We hide instead of heal. And it kills us. Loneliness doesn't just hurt the heart. It poisons the body. It lowers testosterone. It shortens your life. But here's the revolution. Loneliness ends the moment one man looks another in the eyes and says, "Brother, I see you. You are not alone." This is why I built the Shaft Show. Not to entertain, but to initiate. Not to sell, but to save lives. This is where community begins. This is where women rise in safety. This is where the masculine and the feminine worship again instead of rage wars. This is where we remember who we are. So I ask you, will you keep scrolling alone in the dark, or will you rise together? Will you keep playing in silence, or will you roar your truth into this circle of the Shaftavators? Because we're waiting for you. The world doesn't need more lonely kings. The world needs tribes. The world needs temples where we gather, and the world needs you. So that is why I have created the Shaft Method. Not just as a course, not just as a gimmick. This 4-week initiation from loneliness to love, from hollow men to embodied Kings is happening right now. And I need you all to follow the link below just to have a little look what I'm talking about. Men, if you're tired of being alone in your house, if you're ready to master your pleasure, your presence, and your power, then this is your path. And women, if you are hungry for your man to rise, if you're tired of begging for his presence, if you're praying for his crown, then this is a gift to him. It is embodiment, it is mastery, it is not fake confidence, it is power from within. It is the power to save lives and change lives. It is a cure for loneliness. It is the rebirth of love. It is a revolution we've all been waiting for. So this is the revolution we've all been waiting for. So today, I want you all, my Shaftavators, men, women, seekers, and lovers, to rise up and repeat after me. I love my life. I love my body. I love myself. And I love making 10 grand a day. This has been a powerful transmission, my Shaft Show love streams. My mission is to create world peace through intimacy. So there's no more blaming and shaming between men and women. And that starts from knowing thyself. This is why I've created my products, and this is why I do these live streams. This is the Shaft Show. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you check out my online course, but also check out the free booklet that you could download today. There's plenty of meditations, practices, and ways to awaken yourself through the link below. So thank you, I love you, and I set you free, and I will see you soon in the next Shaft Show.